I got Brooklyn as the favorites coming out of the East. Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. At least we agree on something.
Listen, you got three of the most dominant scorers we have in the game today, and their basketball IQ ranks right there with LeBron and, anybody else in the top 10 of the league. Then you have guys who can get their own shot. You can just pass it to Kevin Durant, who I think is, Kevin is the probably most dominant offensive player we've seen maybe in our lifetime. Not as much as Jordan, but right there with Jordan, right there with Kobe. But man, and then you throw in Kyrie, who is, just unstoppable. And then James Harden, to me, is playing the best basketball I've ever seen James Harden play. Because he's playing winning championship basketball. And I hope that the voters for the MVP don't penalize him for coming to the team late. Because that man is playing off the charts.
Would you have them beating the Lakers if they met in the finals?
I'm sorry?
Would you have them beating the Lakers if they met LeBron and AD in the finals?
Man, I'm a Laker. I'm always roll with the Lakers. You know that. I can't.
There's three of those dudes in Brooklyn, only two in LA.
Never. I don't care if I think they're going to lose. I'm going to always go with the Lakers. And I would never bet against LeBron James. I can't bet against LeBron James. I can't.
Let me ask you this real quick, Magic, before we let you go. I love messing with Stephen A. Hollywood Steve. Now he's out there in L.A. He's bi-coastal. He's bought like 8 houses this year. He's got like 8 shows. He's just living his best life, and I'm proud of him. He works hard. He deserves it. But I like messing with him that he's not going to be in L.A. He's going to be in Salt Lake City, salty and mad when Denver makes it there. So because of that, tell me this. We asked everybody this at home. It was our poll question today. Who do you think under the most pressure when they return? Is it more on AD or LeBron so that Stephen A. doesn't end up in Salt Lake City?
No, it's not one or the other. They're both under pressure, right? And you think about, listen, when you play in Los Angeles and you play for the Lakers, you're under pressure because we expect championships. So they're both under pressure to win it again. We want to see them repeat. I don't say it's more pressure on LeBron or more pressure on AD. We want them both healthy and both ready for the playoff. Because again, and I want to say this again, Utah, Phoenix, Denver, the Clippers, at Dallas, whoever plays Dallas in that first round in Portland, I tell you what, Damian Lillard, wow, man, he's playing off the charts. He can win the MVP well. So when you think about
Wild
1
West.
through 8 in the West, it's going to be tough. They're tough.
Let me tell y'all something.
Stephen A's heading to Salt Lake City.
COVID-19 took away Miami, LA in the finals last year. We could have been in both cities. They took that from me, okay? COVID-19 took that from me. If I have to end up going to Utah, I might not speak to y'all again. I might not speak to any of y'all again, especially you, Molly. I might not speak to y'all.
Stephen A. will enjoy a nice root beer in Salt Lake City. Throw back a root beer or 2 in Salt Lake City, Stephen A., you'd be good.
Now, Salt Lake City is a very beautiful city.
Throw up some
and
prayers.
the people there are beautiful. But
damn it. I love that backcourt, Conley and Mitchell, man. I tell you. And then they got 2 shooters, Joe Engels and Bogdanovich. I hope I said it right.
Yep, Bogdanovich.
Yep. And then you think about the big boy holding it down in the middle. That team, and they got a great coach. So this is going to be the most exciting playoffs we've had in some time in the NBA because those teams are strong and they can win. And don't count Phoenix out. Chris Paul, listen.
I'm making my reservations. I'm making my reservations for Magic Johnson Enterprises right now. We got some talking to do. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.